Because you did this. No, you did this. I saw it.
Hello everybody, tournament's getting started here shortly.
It actually is really nice for defense.
Hey, Tyson friend. Why does the puck not fly? If I did power shots, it would be in a wall.
Alright, let's go. Garage is here, so we'll get Garage. Now Garage gets a bye.
When we hit the hard shots, we learn to control them just a little bit, so that way they don't fly off the table too hard.
Yeah. Fly dodge. I don't think we have another fly, but just in case, not for control. So you got it. Yeah, absolutely.
Right, tournament's getting started here shortly.
Back now. Yeah, on ours. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I'm so humble. As good as it gets.
My diamond break left off the back end.
It is as good as it gets.
Single game. Andrew and Platt. Andrew and Platt. Yes.
Let's go. We're in a tournament.
Yeah, we have our Wednesday weekly tournament going on.
Are you still live?
Yeah, we're trying.
Do you teach people how to play pool?
What's up?
Do you teach people how to play pool?
No, how to play air hockey.
Shit, you're right. I was thinking of teaching for you. That's more impressive. You know what?
Shall we?
Play Lawrence in the game. If anybody violates the rule,
What comes off the table? Like classic offense. It's like a flies on so stupid, but they're don't hit it with your actual hands. So like if you can hit it, it's just impossible. It's the other rule that we have like the or you just grab it and the other person.
Anyone with two fingers.
And then we start with the face-off. So first thing is that balance.
To a 5. Come on.
Green Gate Flores! Justin Flores!
Alright, and then as soon as I lift this off the net, we'll be able to play. Ready? Ready? Keep track of the score.
Justin Flores! 3-2. Single game.
Crispy!
Literally right across.
Did you show the balance?
I think you see it. I mean, I can face off. They might not know what it is. Come on. I hate putting a new player in the single games because it's like, if it's I like to it's like I do hear about it. No, that's our fault. It's like I'm spotting you four and you're actually hitting it hard. I can't risk this.
Yeah, you got it. The single game starts. That's where I'm like, I would rather play 2 out of 3 on a shitty table.
You have an advantage in the single game because you win all your face-offs.
Yeah.
Get that little look.
Yeah, but I would rather play 2 out of 3 up front.
Yeah. They're just kind of against it on the third table. And nowadays, the third table might be the best table in here, too. Do you see the pictures?
Well, they can make a multiple area.
Do you see that,
That DJ booth should go up there.
yeah. See, Justin Gruby has 2 tables in his house now?
I know, I'm like, I don't need 2 tables anymore.
I would be down if his plays, but I think
Where does he live? Hey, it's 1 game.
he was like Niles, I think. Niles. I guess a lot closer for you, probably. No, are you straight west?
Miles north.
Justin, call Rob on orange.
I would be down for.
I'm on orange. Fucking air.
I'd be down for a competitive invite-only kind of weekly, you know, where we do like 3 out of 5 every round. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna go switch to comments and Sorry, Wyatt. This is not Worst Song Goats. This is air hockey.
So the basic rules are don't stop. I might be really hard, so I didn't realize why I was playing the last person. So it doesn't do you any good.
Well, the past few times I've seen you, you had the hat on. So it's like, well, it's clear. I'm gonna like, so I want to
I just moved it.
My advice is not to listen to advice from me.
The other rule is that we touch melons. It's like a little here.
I'm like in between. I'm all the way by the lake.
We got an underrated, under-handicapped Rob Kennedy against Justin. Justin was our winner last week. It is 6-2, I believe. For any of the real air hockey players out watching, Justin is in that state where he's got the practice in, he's getting much better. He's got that wave going. Never mind, that was it. Yeah, one game first round. 6-7, is that what the score was? Was it 6-7?
It was 6-5. 7-5.
He's really good, and he's technically under-handicapped. He's way too good for his handicap. He just hasn't finished high enough at Worlds to move it. He should be like a 6 or a 7.
At least for one.
I don't know if this will like still be like. I didn't come last week, but honestly, I'm trying to go with the guy. So where you at? I'm right off.
So you're right by the Indian plate. Right by Kyle. No, I know. No. I know exactly where you are. I know exactly where you are. So you're right next.
You know where Goldie's is?
Yeah. No, you're right next to two great breweries. If you're a fan of beer, the Kyle and Dovetail. Like you're kind of in Raven, like a spot. Yeah. Well, I'm like 5. Yeah. So you're like. I'm like.
On the screen, please. Sports.
All right, ready?
All right, we got Matt versus Andrew.
She's on the hunt.
Sports.
Here's one, you got one.
this one, but it is single game. Again, he was split on himself. With a forehand, was a right under. Oh, forehand under. Looks like Matt just won that one. That was all right, next game coming up here in a sec.
Big name gets rid of the names when you call them.
Hey, thanks, Sadiq. Appreciate you, Doc.
Yeah, I switched Dom and John. The reason why it was.
right, Maris wins. Lauren. Lauren, Maris. Maris, okay.
Next point wins 6-6.
Got Lauren versus Maris here. You mean to move this?
Alright, you ready? Every game 7-6. That's crazy. Let's go.
Alright, what we got, chat? Oh, Clay with the right wall over. Cross off the back of the mallet, 5-all. Clay scores on himself, making it 6-5. 6-5. Miguel on the left just needs one more point to win his first game. It is 2 out of 3. Six, tied 6-6. Seven, 6. Miguel wins that one. Switch sides. That is game 1.
3 points to start each game. You're playing left, sorry. You're playing left each game. Still first to 7, but you're just starting off with 2. Well, okay, so the reason we do it is because we make points a lot. So, like, we're trying to get the points up. Like, if you were to play me, you get 5, and if we play you get 2. Yeah.
6.
Okay, yeah. So, do you know for that? Yeah. One of the guys, Dan Meyer,
Nice forehand, straight.
okay, and then,
Clay's got 2. I don't know if Miguel. 3-6 maybe?
Oh, no. Like, the table minutes are not keep scoring, we go keep scoring. Oh, because sometimes it doesn't register, that's all. And then, just cut off. Yeah, we'll turn back on. And the puck flies off the table, pretty much whoever.
Welcome from France. I wish we had some air hockey France going on. That is the set.
Trying to go forward. That's it. You grab it in the corner and it goes off.
Miguel wins 2 games to 0.
If it's defense, it's sure it's offense. Yeah, and you try not to do that. Yep. Okay, play off.
Hell yeah, you're from France? That's cool, man. I love Thierry Henry. He's like one of the most famous French people of all time. Cool. Probably more famous than Napoleon, if you had to ask me. Okay. So I'm an Arsenal fan. Can you give him a face-off?
Single game.
All right, this one's gonna be single game. Hey, Riff, I see you. Marking it through puck buddies, the mallet holder to keep the surface of your mallet on the dirty surfaces. Oh my god. A mallet mantle. You know what the score is starting out? 4-0. 4-0 to Raz. So 4 on the left, 0 on the right to start. 5-0 to Raz.
Raz is a very good player for his handicap, so this could be a very good game.
Yeah, he's getting that puck control down.
I think he's locked in today. I can just tell. Stop talking. I'm just kidding. Keep talking.
About
5-2. About the game, duh.
It's like the Clash of the Titans if
5-3.
oh, the 2 all over almost worked. Yeah, she's not sorry. I don't know, Justin, at 5-3, I feel like that's like the worst time to lose possession. Like you're about to really put the pressure on, and then you lose it, and it changes things. And now it's a different game. 4-5.
Just misses with that straight shot. Oh, doesn't miss with that one.
4-6 is a good place to be. There's one thing I know is that it's good to be winning.
6-5. 6-5 tries. Oh, gets that possession. Nice.
That was not far off. I'd like to see that one in slow motion.
Oh, unforcer. Still 6-5.
Is that a new mallet outer for Dan? It looks pretty fresh.
Couldn't tell you.
Me neither. That's why I asked you.
Oh, good.
Good. Great recovery there. And in. Wow. Great game by
7-5 with a single game. All right. Next game coming up.
Dude, can't wait till some new players move to Chicago and they could be Connor Cummings next. I'm manifesting.
Manifesting. All right, who's up here? Who's up?
Justin and Dan, maybe? Oh, Justin and another guy.
Wait, is there another Justin? Is there
I
4
don't know,
Justins?
I'm so confused. And you know, I live most of my life confused. I don't know about you. The world's a confusing place. Surprised I don't get a nosebleed just thinking about it.
That is fair.
I want to point out the viewers have gone down, but the likes have gone up substantially since I started talking.
Good job. They're here for you, Andrew.
Wow! Star of the show.
If you like Andrew, go ahead and drop us a like.
Also on Hinge, I'm so sad and lonely.
Oh, we got a couple more likes. Let's go.
Go!
If you need Andrew's Hinge,
Clip it.
oh God, viewers dropping rapidly. God,
I haven't had a job
awful.
in 5 months. Hit the donate button, baby.
All right, we got 2 relatively new players here. Matt on the right has been here once or twice.
You know, Justin, as I watch this game, I think there's one question on the minds of many as they watch this stream, and that question is, who is your champion?
Who is your champion?
Jiggles, where are you at?
As the great Jiggles once said,
Love that guy.
who is your
Or
champion?
something else. Don't really care.
Never mind, still not like fully squared up.
Are you doing some single games in the box?
No, like we're at that threshold where I should have possibly done 2 rounds with a single, but it's too late now. Or I might make a lot of single games just competitive. So yes and no. So some of the people who are here later are over here and no hands later. Like that, I'm just on deck.
If you had your real mallet, you'd be winning.
One of those is their own games too. So like
Your real mallet.
I'm sure everyone they were starting to lose the track of everybody else. I make sure we don't overshoot.
right, that was the first game. Players switching sides now.
Darren, you said Shiraz won? Shiraz won.
Matt on the left has one game so far. Take a step back so we can see it better. There you go. Try this angle. There we go. That was good. Alright, it's currently 4-1. 4-2. Five, 2. Nice shots. All right, set point 2, 6-2 in the second game. Matt's already got one game. He just needs 1 point to win.
Second loss?
Yeah.
So this is one of the 3. You're out of the tournament of elimination, but fucking like we're
Let's see Justin and Lauren get ahead of the game. Lauren, yeah.
And like eventually like we come down to one table, the other table will be open, whatever. If you're interested in
2 of 3. Justin versus Lauren.
like we do weird shit like I've been really good at so like this is so like the more you hold the mallet at the edge of the rim, the more wrists so like if I'm holding like this, I can only move it like this much, right? If I hold it by the edge, just by moving my wrist, that's a lot more. But Rob had me design a different kind of mallet, and I made this. So I don't know if anyone can actually play with it, but it exists. This is the thing that exists. So like, just to let you know that we take these very seriously.
Watch my dish shake, huh?
Yeah, man.
I won.
Lauren wins that set.
It'll be, this time, like, I'm proposing the fourth spot is going to be straight up, so it'll be 0-0. Just so we set the table for the first goal of our session anyway. The best 2 games out of 3. Thanks,
Handicaps.
Alright, we got Matt versus Taraz. Matt's a level 5, Taraz is a level 2. Taraz started with a 3-point advantage. Matt is still able to take that win. Double, yeah, 2 out of 3. Alright, so he's gonna start 3-0. Matt wins game 1. Just gets away from Taraz, and Matt is able to capitalize.
You're like almost about to sweat.
6-5. Get him
Sorry guys, we're doing the best we can. We commentate in between games when we're able to. Those of us commentating every once in a while also playing the tournament at another table. This one ends, I'll swing it around and show you all the other table as well. Appreciate y'all checking us out. Alright, this is 5-5. Oh, 5-6 Maris with the game point. I believe that's 6-6. Game point either way. And Matt with the game, 7-6.
You're a killer, dude. You're a killer. It's awesome. Cool spot, dude. This is right up my alley. A couple of drinks, play some games. It's like a... Most of the games like...
I got the face-off cue if you need.
It's a bar, cash bar. It's like on the... Like the place I wanted to go to yesterday. 3
All right, this one is starting with the 5-point spot, so 5-0 starts on the left. Table's up. Current score is 5-2, going left to right. 5-3. Almost right. Well, oh, misses. Just trickles in. 5-4. Rob's coming back from that point spot deficit. Off speed, left off. 5-5.
Okay, it's a very serious.
Love ball over looked like 6'5". 6'5" Rob. The USA shirt. A level 6 here in Chicago. Goes for the shark bite. Ends up winning with the straight shot. That is Rob's signature shot. The shark bite. Signature shot. As far as I know, first to do it. Score is 0-6. 1-6. Rob's got a hill to climb here.
Not yet.
Score is 2-6. Just like that, evens the game count. Wait. Starts on that. You're good. You're good. All right, game 3. Starts 5-0. Rob with the cut shot, 5-1. Cross straight, 5-2. And another cut shot, battering with strikes, 5-3. Yeah, somebody called us out for not having a commentator, so I got to commentate now. I enjoy it. The folks got to know what's going on. Tries another straight, just blocked just a little bit. Cross straight, 5-4. I'm just trying straight shots all day. 5-5. Cross straight scores. All right, 6-5. Rob in game 3. Just needs one more point to close it out. And he wins. 7-5 in game 3.
I got it. Hard to be a good start.
Alright, Rob's gonna give him a face-off. We got Justin versus Joshua here. Justin on the left has won a tournament here at Emporium Logan Square, so score started 0-1, but then Justin scored, so it evened it up at 1-1.
This channel needs a commentator.
I'm doing my best.
Should we give like a quick little pan? Welcome to
Hang on.
Welcome to Chicago Air Hockey. Coming to you live from Emporium
Logan Square. Got another table over here. We got Hugh and Andrew going up on this one. Oh, great timing for the switch. All right, we're gonna go back, swooping around. Got people waiting to play. They're about to go shortly. All right. Rifsty's cute. His latest victim.
throwing his fancy bounces.
Bro's got fancy bounces.
Black Shark Girl is frying.
I don't know who that is.
That must be Lauren. Haley, who's winning? Always the Bobcat.
All right, you're making it bouncy.
Oh,
Stop.
sorry.
Let's get a good angle here so we can see.
Black Shirt Girl frying.
Right.
Is that a PBR light?
Crispy,
Nice?
dude.
Yeah, they're nice.
Nice and crispy.
I'm gonna go get one of them.
96 calories. 3.5 carbs.
Yeah,
Not bad.
not bad.
Sponsor us, PBR Light.
I also like Yingling Flight. Those Yingling Flight light beer drinkers out there, this one's for you. Next point wins. On me.
Is that next point win?
Oh, I don't know. I was trying to think of a cool tagline. for like,
We're commentating. We're just commentating incorrectly.
if you had to name like an air hockey beer, what would you call it?
Off speed left all over.
Off speed?
Off speed left all over.
2 out of 3 coming to you live from the Emporium in Logan Square.
Which side?
We got game 1 going to the
Joshua. Going to the Joshua.
Joshua. He's playing a battle, an uphill battle here against the number one winner of last week's tournament here. Trying to keep his chances of winning.
Who got possession on the face-off?
I think he won, he scored. So you're pumped.
No, it stays on this side, yeah.
So what I'm talking about here is this was our last week's winner here on camera, now facing us. His chances of winning 2 in a row here. Well,
Your Midwest just came out heavy.
coming to an end, I think, but we'll see. Joshua has an early game advantage. I could be proven wrong. I often am at these tournaments, but I really think that I think his name is Matt. Justin. How do I know? How do I not know? He won last week.
Easy one to remember.
Justin.
Starting to have an influx of Justins here in Chicago.
Justin forever will have an asterisk on that first win because of a rule technicality. Had to clean up a few things in his game coming into this week, which I think, that would toy with someone's head a little bit, right? Hey, you found success playing like this. All of a sudden, you can't play like that, right? After winning last week's tournament with some controversy, I might add.
Was there controversy? What was the controversy?
Well, he was throwing the mallet from one hand to another, which some would argue is a loss of control. Some may argue, hey, that is in control, right?
Yeah, the rules do say loss of total control.
Loss of total control. How do you define total control, right? They would have to take an act of God for that mallet to not go in your other hand, right?
It's true.
So I would consider that.
One could say if it's being passed, that is a in active control. So it
Yeah,
wouldn't be
if, in ice hockey, if we're going to parlay it there, if you're passing the puck to your teammate, right, you have puck possession, you have control of the puck, right? So one might argue that could be a rule interpretation that maybe could go the other way, but
sounds like a USAA problem.
yeah, well, Q, head ref of this local tournament, ruled against it, causing a little bit of controversy coming into week 2 here. Hot off a fresh win. Hey, you can't play like that. And, well, I think he's doing all right this game. Obviously,
As soon as you say it, he switches hands.
One last week. I've said that a million times, and with that comes a little bit of pressure into this week. I need to come back. First of all, you gotta change your plans if you weren't planning on coming. You gotta defend that title and defend with a little bit of pressure, but also added controversy from Q and the tournament committee here.
Dude, you're pretty good at this. I feel like you could do the color commentary. I can do the straight up, tries to ride ball over, miss, block.
I've been playing for 7 years. I still don't know the terminology. So tell me an over/under. I just hit it as hard as I can. His pathway here was difficult. His first loss of the tournament came. With the Wizard strikes again. Justin the Wizard.
With a nice little table assist there on the time delay.
Yeah, what I was alluding to is Justin lost his first round matchup to Rob the Bobcat Kennedy coming in. He's a rare appearance at this tournament, but I would say that he humbled the young buck, the young wizard here, Justin.
Well, you can't humble every Justin.
He didn't. He's 1-1 against Justin's tonight as he looks to try to make his way through the LB. Big point here. Joshua takes it. Didn't really quite pick up the score. We don't have the sophisticated tech that NC and maybe some of the other hubs have.
Idaho.
This is raw, unfiltered air hockey, and that
Joshua
takes it.
Joshua takes it. He just finished. All right, we got Rob and Matt coming up.
Blue shirt Matt.
Blue shirt Matt. We got blue shirt Matt versus blue shirt Rob. Coming right up.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it.
Justin Flores will give you a face. Five to one. Rob has to spot Matt 5 points, so Rob's on the left side there. 5 to 2. Yeah. Oh, really? We're on Chicago Air Hockey on YouTube. We're trying to gradually grow our viewer base, That's awesome. That way, we stream it so that not only to just get the word out, but also so people can go back and be like, man, I tried that shot a lot. It was not good. We'll try some other shit next week, So, what was your name? Vlad, Justin.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you. There's several Justins. Okay. Tonight there's only 2 Justins.
Okay.
Some nights there'll be 4 Justins. But I'm the original Justin, so I don't have to add the initial next to my name. So.
Justin, just Justin.
It's Justin, yeah.
Easy to remember.
So, yeah. And there's a good chance if you just say Justin. Are you still in?
No, I'm out.
Got knocked out?
Yeah.
Cool. Good playing, man. Like, feel free to ask us any questions you got. Hope to see you next week and the week after. Yeah, we're always like trying to help people improve. So if you ever have any questions about what you're seeing, or you know, just how people are playing, or you know, how can I improve my defense or offense, or whatever. You know, we realize some people just want to come have a beer and play air hockey. Some people want to get a little bit better incrementally. So we'll meet you guys where y'all are. So
Yeah.
is it your first time out?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Welcome to Chicago air hockey, bud. I think now we're almost up to 2,500 subs. Let's see.
Really?
Let's see where we're at.
That's really cool.
Okay, almost up to 2,500 subs. Mostly because one particular video. Let's see if I can show you. One particular video of Dan playing. Dan and Clay playing. Got like 5 million views. For some reason. So,
That's crazy.
so
That's
that
so
like
cool.
they like doubled our viewership.
That's awesome.
All right, so that's game one. Game one goes to Rob.
Are they spotting any points for anybody?
Yeah, so Rob is a level 5, so he spots Matt 5 points.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Rob's one of the better players, but he doesn't come out as often, but still very good.
Yeah. I believe it. That guy took me to town.
He's a little tricky because he's got long arms, so all he really has to do is kind of play with the back of the mallet, just like subtle hits.
Yeah, yeah.
Some people like me, I have to like throw everything I have because I'm a little shorter, so I gotta throw like
I feel that.
everything I have. But some people can play with a little bit more finesse.
Yeah.
So it's like a little bit of a mixture. Strategies are all different. That sucks. In and out, in and out.
Wow, I'll leave you to it.
Go ahead. Good to meet you. And you're on commentary.
And that's game.
And that's the win. All right. Huh? I wasn't watching. You can go goaltending.
You don't have to watch the commentator.
Well done.
All right, we got game 3. Score starts 0-5, 1-5, 1-5.
Let's go.
Just one.
Ready?
Nice cut shot from Rob. Rob charges up at the line. Must have touched his finger or something. They gave him the possession back. Score? Three, 6. Rob's got to score 4 points, while Matt only needs the 1 for the win. Tries the left ball blocked. With a straight shot for the win. Hey, good game. If you keep winning. All right, we got Lauren versus Matt Lamorne. Great shot, Lamorne. Tries to transition forehand into scoring with the cut shot. That was a quick left ball under up one. Very well under from Lauren. Just offensive exchange here. Right one under. Tap. I'll catch you next week. All right, man. Nice week. Nice cut shot from Lauren for the win. this guy. He's never even played before. He never played a single time in his life. I'm going to run him over, put him in third, and then we're going to ride off to the sunset together. Just like that. Just like that.
Your possession. It was in the airdrop.
Which one is it? Which one? Yeah, that one. That was a very silly game. Ay, ay, ay.
I'm like watching this guy do this. So there you go. Thanks, man. I don't know how to work this technology.
Such a silly game.
Are you leaving your nothing here?
No, the bracket has like straightforward matches. I sent a screenshot of it in the chat. And people have that. You can pull it up on the phone and play it anywhere.
Let me pull it.
Yeah, I put a screenshot in the group chat. Everyone knows who it's like straightforward matches at this point.
Baby, you got that. Handles. What's the score? Oh, it's game 3. That's it. Alrighty, people. It's 4-4. I don't want to do this. I'm not commentating. Five more, Justin. Andrew's angry.
Andrew hates this table. Justin with possession.
We're excellent at this commentating. We've lost like 15 people. Another time. Oh, we got that. Justin with the 1-2 there.
Justin here is shooting intentional off goals to draw Andrew's mallet off center.
Cross.
An off-speed cross attempt.
Sneaky
Andrew
shot.
gains possession.
Better.
Under, fails, under, succeeds. Looks like Justin wins it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. Are we even surprised anymore?
All right, and now we have Taraz playing Matt. The other Matt, right? Oh no, winner. Okay, no, Taraz is playing Justin. Yes, like a while back. I was lost.
One five.
That is
2-5.
2-4. 2-4. It's 5-2. Taraz leading with 5 points to Justin's 2. Justin has the pink mallet. Some straight shot off goals from Taraz. Justin gains possession. Off goal. Attempted cut. Another attempted cut. And the over gets it It's now 5-3. Raz attempts a straight, Justin gains possession. Attempts an over. Justin sanding the puck to make it float better.
You're killing it, Matt.
And we're in play.
Good left ball
Over, barely missed. Under, not quite. Over, not quite. Good defense from both players. The table is restarting. Justin with these off-speed right, left wall overs caught Taraz off guard. Taraz takes it back. It's now 6-4. Another off-speed left wall shot from Justin. Goes for the cross. Oh, Justin sets up an under and it works. 6-5. Taraz leads. Possible game point for Taraz here. Oh, and Taraz wins 7-5. It is one game apiece. Oh wait, that was the first game? I don't know what I'm talking about. That was the first game. So Taraz leads 1-0. The score is now 0-3. 1-3. Justin gets it with an over. Now 2-3. 4-3. 4-3. 5-2.
No, 6-2.
I'm hearing 5.
6-4. Oh shit, we got 6-6. Let's go. Can Justin keep it alive? Maybe. We gotta see. Oh. He's gonna do the under. Nope. Doesn't execute.
He also wasn't around.
All right, Taras starts. Score is 5-1 Taraz. 6-1 Taraz.
Oh, good Lord. Good Lordy, Lordy. I love this game. It took my ex like 5 years to beat me, only once.
Good one, Matt. Oh, good over. It was over. It is 3-4. Taraz, who's close to me, has 4. Those at home, which is everyone watching this.
4-4. Double bank. You have to play
your sister said she'll come to Chicago for a real challenge. Anytime, anytime. We're here at Emporium Logan Square every Wednesday. This is a very nice cut shot. Back here, I can see a little bit. Fun Congress, it sounds about right, depending on where you were. Lauren with a nice cut shot. Matt tries a left fall over, misses, just misses on that one as well. Game count 1-1. Game count is 1-1. I believe Lauren is coming from the winner's bracket. So Lauren wins, it is over. If Matt wins, he forces another set. traps in the corner. Left wall blocked. That left wall scores. It is definitely high intensity. Beautiful cut shots in a row from Lauren. Fun Congress, it doesn't matter. You can always get better, you can always improve, learn a little bit at a time. It's not only about shot, it is about deception as well, and defense. Right ball blocked. Tries to cross, loses possession. Now with a cut shot. Back cut scores. Left ball over misses. Cut shot, this possession. So left ball under. Off-speed cross. Or off-speed cut. Misses. Going with another nice cut shot. It looks like a Michigan activity. This is actually Chicago activity. Although air hockey is played all over the country, all over the world. Right wall over. If you are in Michigan, please get in touch with Chicago Air Hockey on all socials. We do want to build up the Midwest air hockey scene in general, so definitely let us know. This is indeed the finals. One tries the cut shot, blocked. Cut shot off goal, just misses. Over misses. Got some off goals, might go for right wall next. Tries the left wall out of the diving drift and into the glove. Matt scores with a left wall over.
Is that 6-6?
Score is 6-6. Lauren calls a timeout. Lauren scores, she wins. Matt scores, he forces another set. Matt gets possession. Matt holds on to it. Over misses. You definitely can't switch hands as long as you don't lose control of the mallet. One hand's got to be on it until you transition hands. We are at set point either way. 6-6, 6-6. Lauren wins. Let's go. Lauren wins tournament here at Emporium Logan Square.
Conduct warning!
We are here every Wednesday. Come check us out. Sign up by 7:45. Tournament starts promptly at 8. Do not be late. We will see you next time. Lauren's getting her trophy photo taken over there.
That's the picture of a champion, my friend.
Congrats, Lauren. Congrats.
What's that over there?
Congrats. Congrats. I don't know. Lauren is officially a 5 here. Oh, God.
Just do an interview. Do a quick interview.
We got Clay being the photographer over here.
All right, Lauren, your interview. Your post-match interview.
I'm not getting. You want to give an interview?
The camera.
All right.
Got a microphone.
No, you don't. Lauren wins, officially becomes a 5.
You're the cameraman. Shut up. Lauren,
In stream. That was a good ass high 5. Well, shit.
my ear is ringing.
All right, that's all. Clay, do you have a mallet? One of y'all have a mallet? All right, that's all, y'all. Thanks for watching. Stream will be in here shortly. Thank you. All right, thank y'all for watching. Come back next week. Next Wednesday we'll be here. Thank you. See y'all soon.